everyone, it's the 2ZO here with my local deck profile. I got first place in my locals today. Apparently we're pinging and all that from Facebook. Second I get in the house. A lot. Because I'm getting a whole bunch of things now. So, like, it's pretty standard for the monsters. Like, 3 armor, 3 arsenal, 3 accelerator. Like, people say that it's fine at 2. I side out one sometimes. Like, it's kind of one of my snap sides that I just auto side out. But game 1 is just, like, I would never play less than the 3. 3 MK2, you kind of have to play it. And then the 1 auto. 2 Saison. And then the 1 strategist. Triple Maxi. Fire Fist special a lot. Heroic special a lot. Harpy special a couple times, but it's really good to get the +1 off of it. Because they can't just like stop after Chandler's effect. They have to at least push into an Exceed. And then I play 1 Redox, 1 Swift Scarecrow, and the Birdman. The reason I play Swift Scarecrow is because, like, if Hieratics go off on me and they're gonna OTK me, and I max C them, like, I need to draw this Scarecrow. Like, I don't want all my drawing to be pointless because Hieratics will just OTK you through max C. I had one where I didn't get OTK'd because I bottomless something. Like, he summoned a Sue, and so I just went bottomless on it, and then he, like, put out a huge board, and, like, I had so much hand advantage that I was able to just Black Rose his board in 2 turns. Like, I lived for a turn, and then 2 turns, I Black Rosed his board, and then I managed to make a comeback, and he's like, he got to the point where he was top decking, like flat out top decking, because I blew up his entire board, and he top decked Convocation, and then he just snap picked Asset to hit me down to like 300 or something like that. And it was like, even if he had picked, even if he had topped a blaster, he had anything to put a blaster in grave, I still had a Call the Haunted set, so it was really nice. I only play 4 spells. 1 Dark Hole, and then 3 MST. Like, that's all I ever feel like I need. I am honestly, like, I don't know. Every time I drew Dark Hole today, I didn't play it, so I didn't play Dark Hole once. My personal favorite, I play 3/7 Tools. It's really good. People say Trap Stun's better, but it's a response to warning. Like, it stops warning. That's why. Stopping warning just wins games. 2 Fiendish Chain. Really good against, like, channelers, and I hit a Dragosec with it. 2 Call the Haunted. Just, like, I just like 2 Call the Haunted. It helped me OTK a couple times, or win a couple times. 2 Mirror Force. People say it's a bad card. I honestly still like it. I'll always like it. Just because the mass removal, it's just overpowered. I only play 2 Gear. I just never feel like I need another one. I don't want to draw it too much, because I draw my Anos way too often. Maybe after the new support comes out, I'll play 3, but right now 2 works. And then 1 of Bottomless, Warning, and Torrential. Onto the extra deck. I play 1 Zen Mains. I made this once today. Like, it's there if I need to make it or I want to make it. Maystroke, again, I made it once. And I didn't technically need to, but I wanted a little backup, a reassurance that I wasn't going to lose the next turn. Diamond Dire. I didn't make this at all today, and it's actually going to get dropped for a 101 that I pulled out of my winning pack, so I'd play 101 over Diamond Dire, because it's like the same purpose, basically. 2 Geargians. You have to play 2, so I'll play 2. Like, there's not really much explanation needed for this card. 1 Big Eye. Like, I stole a Dragosec, so, like, I had a Dragosec, and I won with their Dragosec, so it was good. I play 1 HTS Behemoth. I didn't make it all today. I like it just because it has a lot of outs to a lot of cards. And you just, like, it doesn't target and everything, so you can just run over, like, Yamatos and such, and then remove, like, if needed. Like, it's really good. Black Rose. This card is amazing. Like, there's so many games where I just be like, alright, make Black Rose, so that we, like, win. Like, Black Rose wins games. 3 Blu-ray. I definitely feel like 3 is needed. Like, I very rare, like, I do make 3 very often, so like, it's not something that seems awkward. 1 Stardust. Made it once today. My opponent thought I made a Burrito, and I had a call set, so I was like, make Burrito, effect, get a Saison, call the Honda Accelerator, make Stardust 2. He's like, you should have made Stardust, and yeah, I made this and then Stardust, so it was even better. 1 Scrap Dragon. I didn't use it at all today, but like I wanted it to be there just in case I needed the removal. And then Star Eater, I didn't use it all today, but like I love this card. I will play it, and whenever I can make it, I'll play it. And then onto the side deck. 2 Chaos Hunters. I didn't side these in at all today, but I feel like they could have been sided in, but I just didn't need to, so it was whatever. 2 Twister. Sided these in against, like, Harpies and such. Like, I don't know. Twister's just out to back row hate, like, your opponent's. Like, it is back row hate, I mean. Like, it outs to Imperial Iron Wall, which doesn't hurt me, but, like, Skill Drain and Vanity's Emptiness and all that. Royal Decree. This gets rid of them. 2 Black Horn in the Heaven. I'll side this in, like, every single matchup right now because I can hit Bahamut Sharks and Biscayoses, as well as Dragosacks and Lightning Stories. Like, it was really good. 2 Mind Crush. This didn't technically win me a game, but like it kind of did, because I had both of them set, and my opponent drew, and he's like, "Oh, I wish I had a Dark Hole right now." I was like, "All right, Mind Crush, Dark Hole." He's like, didn't get anything. I was like, okay, Stand My Phase, activate the other one. Compulse, because that was one of the cards he had in his hand. 2 Malcat. I thought about siding this in against Harpies, I just didn't. Like, I didn't want to overside against one deck, and I ruined my consistency. 2 Light Imprisoning for light decks like Constellars, Bujin, that kind of stuff. 2 Shadow Imprisonings for Insectors, Evil Swarms, Dark Worlds, like, was out to a lot of things, and same with Soldiering, like Mermails. Like, I didn't draw this against my Mermail match, so it was kind of bad, but it's whatever. Like, I played against, round 1 I played against Mermails, and I lost because of time. Like, that's the only reason I lost, was because we went into time in the round. Like, I wouldn't have lost if it weren't for time in the round. Like, I had game, basically, but it was like, I needed another turn. And then with round 2, I played against Evols. I just 2-0'd the fuck out of that. I was like, what up? Round 3, I played against Harpies. I 2-1 to those. He beat me one game because he Lightning Chidori. I had 2 set. He made Lightning Chidori and hit my Mirror Force. Or no, he hit my 7 tools. And he ended up Tarantulaing me later. That I could have stopped with the 7 tools, and the other card was an MST, so I would have been able to chain it and, like, live. And then my top 4 match was Hieratics. Like, game 1, I don't remember what happened. All I know is game 2, we grinded for a bit, and, like, I would make a push, he'd make a push, I'd make a push, he'd make a push, and then I just ended up coming out on top because of Black Rose. Like, Black Rose won me that game. And then my finals was against Harpies again. Same Harpy player. I just this time 2-0'd him. Like, I was able to get and steal his Dragosack with my big eye. Game 1, and he's just like, oh, fuck. And then game 2, he made a Dragosack. I Phoenix chained it after he got rid of all his materials, and, like, he never just tributed it, like, for its effect, but, like, I just killed it really fast. and it was a good game, but I ended up killing him with like armors. Like I had 3 armors, an arsenal, and a Saison on board, and he had a Vanity's Emptiness. So I was like, all right, never summon anything. And I was like I played it so cautious. I ran out of Geargias in deck after, like, when I won. I had none left. Other than that, it's my report. I won. Yay. Hope you all enjoyed, and peace out.